Welcome back everyone, Zaf here, and we have the new event. It is the rock, paper, scissors event. Now this one is a little bit complicated. There's a lot of things we need to go through, and I want to do a tutorial here first before you dive in and miss out on the win streak awards. So first off, every time you do the event, every single day, you can go ahead and purchase some cards from the shop. So we have the rock card here, always purchase this, the paper as well, and the scissors. We're going to buy off these, and do not spend essence stones on them. I don't believe it's worth it. The value is not there. You're only getting around 150 essence stones from getting the daily streak, so totally not worth it. And the rewards are honestly pretty good. You should probably start out with the skill scrolls here. It is surprisingly cheap. You should also buy the rune chests and the rune fragments, good value, on top of the weapon enhancements. I believe the last time this event came out, I was able to purchase everything here. I don't think I missed anything. But anyways, let's see what the event is like. It might have changed. So as you see here, you basically play rock, paper, scissors. Now you might assume that you just want to start randomly putting one of these in and hope you win. That's actually not the case. Surprisingly, our opponent here will always use, well not always, will usually use the first card in a row. So she will start with rock, and then paper, and then scissors, but sometimes it might get mixed. So we do also have to look at the messages here. They might indicate something. Again, I'm not sure, they might have changed the event. When I did it the first time around, it did sort of indicate what they would use, potentially. Let's go ahead and start. So they have one rock here. I'm going to put my paper up. Let's see what the message says. So hee, are you sure about that? If we go to rock, this is awkward, how we try again. And if we go to scissors, is that really what you're doing? That move is so obvious. And the messages sometimes just repeat regardless of what you do. Did you pick that for me? In this case, thank you. Did you pick that for me? So I'll go with paper. All the messages are practically the same, but I am hoping she's going to use the first card in her lineup. We're going to try here. So I'm starting out with paper. We're using paper against rock. And what happens here? Exactly. So they use rock. So my assumption is correct. Now that was only one attempt, let's try it again. So they have two scissors and two papers. We can go ahead and use our scissor, and hopefully they use paper. Let's see what happens. It's so obvious, and yeah, paper. So they do basically use the first card in their hand. Usually, it's not always the case. We're going to try again. So paper, scissors, go, select, and what happens here? They use paper, see? So essentially, it does usually work 100% of the time, not 100%, I keep exaggerating. It'll probably work around 75% of the time, but 75% is better than 0%. So we have scissors, obviously, we can just do rock. We're going to pump these out, and I'll show you what happens once we clear their hand. It does reset, so another victory, 5 points there. Let's do it one more time. Use our rock, boom, bam, super easy. And now their hand's going to refresh, so we can try this all over again. They again have one rock, two paper, and two scissors. Now, when it does refresh, and you don't have the proper cards, you do not want to continue with the event. You do have these missions here that do refresh how many cards you get. So log in for one day, you get a whole set of cards. So I'm going to claim this. And when you do 5 gates as well, you get the rewards. So let's quickly go to our gates. I'll do some sweeping here. Let me see if I can get 5 in, just so we get the best result. Just going to sweep all of these. I love, not just love, I super love the sweep feature. I don't know if I could play without it. It's just too useful. It's arguably one of the best features in the game. So we have 3 sweeps in so far. No other good gates to really sweep. How about this one? Can I sweep it? No, I can't. Not enough power. Let's rescan one more time just for this video. And okay, another B gate here. Sweep that one. Hopefully a red gate does pop up. And yes, S rank. Perfect. So that should have been 5 gates. Yep. So let's hop back to the event. So now our mission is complete. Our hand is restocked. We have more cards. Perfect. Exactly what we want. So again, I'm going to just repeat the process. So they have rock. Going to use paper. But their message says, did you pick that for me? In this case, thank you. So it might not work out for us. Let's see. And ooh, they use paper this time. So again, it's not guaranteed that they'll always use the first card in their hand. I think usually, if they don't use this one, they'll use the next card. So let's try again. Paper, they had the same message here. Let's see if they use paper again. Do the messages mean anything? And oh, okay, very interesting. Same message as before. So it looks like our method is not guaranteed. That one message came up twice and we did get shafted both times. Let's try one more time. They said, hee, are you sure about that? What if I swap in? It's so obvious. No, I don't see that message we saw before. Yeah, let's try paper again. Hopefully it's not scissors. That would really suck. So same thing here. And okay, it was rock this time. So the messages can mean something or they can't mean something. It's not guaranteed, but you definitely do have better odds by using it. So we're going to use rock here, 2 scissors, super easy. And I'll show you again what happens when we continue. Okay, we're just waiting for it to refresh. One more rock, easy wins. This event is super simple. And when it comes to the ranking rewards, yes, there is a rank reward. If we go to this button here, let's go into it. So the rewards do provide you a decent sum of Essence Stones. So 400, 450, 500, or 350 for the top 10, which should be arguably easy to do. Just do your gates, get the missions in. And let's try this one more time. This message usually looks like we're going to win. Let's see. Do we get it? And yeah. So generally speaking, they will usually use the first card in their hand. And now that we have no papers, we're going to wait for the next day. Since there's no real point wasting our cards, it's not guaranteed that we'll get a scissors coming up if we use a rock, or if we use scissors or use paper. Based on the stats here, obviously, we'd be better off using rock, but considering how the event actually works, they're more likely to use one of the first 2 cards here. So hopefully that did help you a little bit, since you do want to get the 5 win streak rewards every single day. 150 Essence Stones does stack up. I believe the event period is around 10 days or 15 days. So that's around 2,250 Essence Stones if I recall correctly. So around 9 summons, which is very nice. You don't want to miss out on those. But let's go to the event shop. I want to purchase some things. So after 1 day, we got 51 of the points. So not too bad. I'm going to purchase one of these. Beautiful. There we go. Confirm. Got that in inventory. And I'm just going to save the rest, since 21 can't really buy us anything. And again, I don't recommend buying these cards for Essence Stones. Definitely not worth it. The value is just not there in my opinion. So starting off, you want to get the Skill Scroll 3, good value. Then the Rune Chest. Obviously, since rewards are pretty good, you're basically getting some fragments or a skill, decent value. And the fragments again, fantastic value, 5, 4, 5. That's what you should purchase once you run out of the main rewards. And it is a little too bad we only get one of these. 1 weapon enhancement gear 3 per 15. So don't bother rushing getting these. Go for this. You can purchase this after. That is probably the route you want to go. But don't worry, you'll get a ton of these resources. You won't be pressed for completing the event. So I do hope this did help you out. And our mailbox has been so full lately. We just got 10 draw tickets, 5 of the skill rune chests, and also some other goodies here. 2,500 Essence Stones. I'm going to claim all of these. It's crazy the amount of rewards the devs keep on giving us. They are clearly pulling out all the stops, making the player base happy. I can say for sure I'm definitely happy. They can do as many patch updates as they want. If they give us 10 draw tickets every single time, update the game daily, I'll be more than happy to wait for the maintenance. So yeah, that's all I had for you today. Just claiming my rewards here. If this helped, drop a like. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And if you have any other tips for this event, do drop a comment. I want to know what you think. I hope you have a fantastic day. This was Zaf signing out.